Alright guys, welcome back to episode 5 of my crafting only let's play. I haven't really been recording much in these last few days. One, because I've had work, and two, because well, there was a bug that has kind of been preventing me from really continuing in the way that I've been wanting to. Like, if you'll remember in my last episode, I mentioned how there isn't how I couldn't find like the snatch stuff that is required for making shields. This stuff right here. But right now, just a few hours ago, Schema released a new version, 1.6.7, 1.6 point, no, 1.1617. My bad. And yeah, and that one, in the patch notes, he had mentioned that that he had fixed the Natch bug, because there was a bug completely preventing you from acquiring that Natch stuff. It wasn't that it was somewhere I wasn't looking. It was completely unobtainable in game. So I'm gonna go out and harvest my first Natch. That's gonna be cool. I've been struggling with that one all week, going crazy looking for it, and finally, Funny Bunny again. He realized that, you know, hey, no, Natch isn't, it's not obtainable. Like, whenever you go and get the Natch, what should be Natch gives you a yellow Hatel shard. So anyway, some other things that I've done, as you'll notice, I've added a roof to Clark's vision here, my little space station. Some interior lighting. I finally got a couple of ice crystals. The ice crystals are actually pretty easy to get now. They used to be kind of rare or expensive. Now it's just 100 ice. You put 100 ice in a put ice here. No, my bad. Ice crystals here. Ice crystal, you check it out. It's just every 100 ice will give you one ice crystal. So that's actually pretty cool. I kind of like that. You know, it's not so difficult to obtain now, especially since a lot of people tend to use this very decoratively. So it's actually a very popular block, and I assume this blue guy here, Larimar, is going to get fairly popular as well, as I continue to love it. But anyway, I made a nice little landing pad out here. I haven't really made any other gravity blocks or build blocks yet. Actually, build blocks probably what I'm going to be making later on in this episode. My first build block, since I haven't been able to get any Natch, I actually have acquired quite a bit of the other materials. So I separated them out. These are the crystals, and here are the ores, and I've also made quite a bit of the other material. Oh, look, these guys got new textures as well. Ah, awesome. Awesome. Oh yeah, there's been a bunch of new stuff in this update as well. More decorative yummies. Let's see here. Oh well, he looks the same as always. I guess they just changed the hot bar icon, but like placing them down, I guess looks the same still. But yeah, they said that there was some new textures, like new light textures and stuff. So maybe there's some new lights. Let's go and check that out right now. Actually, light. Black light. Ooh, cool. Okay, this is new. Black light. I haven't seen that one before. Orange light, purple light. Yeah. There's a few. I remember there was like, I think four lights previously, if I remember. Oh, and they got the new blue rods, light rods. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I don't know if those were there before, but I haven't seen those. You know what's this red light rod? Let's see what this guy is. Matisse capsule, just one. All right, awesome. Let's see here. Matisse, where is Matisse? There we go. Let's just get like 10. Since they're only one, they actually seem to be fairly cheap. Let's just throw that guy in there. Oh, red light rod. Let's see what this guy is. Oh, that's freaking awesome. No way. Like light cables. Let's see if, oh my god, this is freaking crazy. Awesome. Yes, that's awesome. All right, every more decorative stuff is always welcome. If I can, you know what, let's go to the Exodus. Where is it? Oh, the Exodus has actually gotten quite a bit of upgrades as well, as you can tell. He's definitely gotten a lot bigger since last you saw him. Let's get into this guy here. Build mode. I've made quite a few power bricks, as that was really since I was kind of going crazy with the whole Natch thing. I was just like, all right, well, I might as well try and salvage as much as I can to find this stuff. So I got a total of 4 salvage cannons now, each one with I believe 12 salvage units in each, so I got like 44 salvage units altogether. Let's check it out actually. Salvage system, 52 in 4 groups, so that is what, 52 divided by 4 is about 14, something like that. 13, yeah, 12, 48, yeah, 13 each. And yeah, pretty good. Honestly, now I can really salvage stuff really quick, and it is groovy. So let's go and find our first Natch. That's what I want right now. That's what I'm excited for, and that's what we're gonna go do. So Natch was supposed to be spawning on the green asteroid. So let's go and get that now. Let's always keep the nav menu open because pirates haven't changed. Actually, there was another bug that was, or not a bug that was reported yet, but somebody had mentioned on the forums that they suspect that that ship cores might currently be indestructible. So that would make pirates basically invincible. At least their ship cores would be invincible. Like you could still destroy their hulls and stuff. But that would not fare well for us at all. That would come. that would be more or less a worst case scenario right now. So we're even more paranoid than ever from them damn pirates, because they can again completely destroy us. We haven't really acquired much. Much in terms of weaponry. I've been concentrating more on the salvage systems because, well, obviously you need a bunch of stuff. But look how fast I'm salvaging now. That's freaking awesome. Another thing I learned, like when you're making your salvage ship, you know, I wasn't too sure if I should concentrate on making, say, large salvage rays, like say a few salvage rays with many blocks in each one to make them more powerful, or if I should just divide it a bunch, divide the blocks into various arrays to have more rays or lasers or whatever to actually harvest. So I was kind of having difficulty choosing between, you know, how powerful to make them and how many to have. And I realized that actually it's at least, well, early on, it's much better to actually make a few powerful ones, because if I were to divide all these blocks, get all the salvage arrays and divide them into, like, say, arrays of 5, and get, like, instead of 4, say maybe like 8 or whatever, it would actually be much more difficult, because one, I would have much more energy requirements, because apparently the at least as is, maybe it might change later, but right now salvage arrays, they seem to have the same, more or less the same energy requirement regardless of how many salvage arrays are in each group. So if you make a really large one, it still is going to take as much energy as, say, 1/2 the size, but it's going to be twice as efficient, or much more efficient. So if I were to divide these guys into a bunch of separate little arrays, I would actually get a much bigger power drain on my system than having a few powerful ones. So that's what I've done here. I've just decided to get 4 quite powerful salvage arrays, at least until I can add more and get my massive salvage ship, as in my other worlds. But that's probably going to take a while on survival. But yeah, so this is going pretty good. So if you're wondering, you know, whether you should make you know, a few powerful arrays, or many, like if you're concentrating on, you know, which one you should do, concentrate on bulk or quantity, then definitely go with just a few arrays, like say maybe 2, 3, 4 if you want, like max, and just try and make them as powerful as possible, because that really, the trade-off is definitely worth it. Honestly, right now, if I had divided these guys into 8, I would be harvesting less blocks. Oh, there's a Natch. That should have been our Natch. Here we go. Ah, yes, Natch ore raw. Awesome. All right, fantastical, guys. I've been waiting all week for that. Oh yeah. Oh yes, awesome. All right, guys. This is gonna be sweet now. Now this shit just got real. Oh yeah. Alright, so we're going to continue harvesting this guy. What was I talking about? I was talking about the salvaging systems. So yeah, long story short, go for more powerful systems over having many salvage arrays. Once you can get a few of them and have them really powerful, then concentrate on adding more. There's more Natch. Oh yes, this is awesome. The Natch bug has been fixed, guys. It's official, it's confirmed, it is awesome. we're gonna finally go get ourselves some shields. Now we'll be able to really start playing. Be able to make a ship that you can take on some pirates and stuff like that, and be able to conquer some space stations. Oh man, yeah, this is a very exciting time to be playing Starmade, guys. Honestly, there's a lot of new stuff coming. There's just in 2 days the station contest on the forums ends, and they're going to be selecting all the 15 new space stations in 3 different categories to add to the game officially, and it's going to be awesome. Honestly, some of those entries have been absolutely amazing. Far better than I was expecting. I mean, my only point of reference really was all the few things that I've made in this game, and obviously all the stuff that I've made, even combined, pales in comparison to any of the stuff that's been entered into that contest. So those guys, they really have a lot of creativity, and they know what they are doing. I just kind of slap down blocks a little bit randomly, see what happens. Whatever happens. But these guys, they really know what they want to do and how they're gonna go about doing it. They don't just sit there and lay random blocks in the game. They actually think ahead. They sometimes they'll design it out in different programs, some editing voxel programs. It's another program called Smedit, which I haven't checked out yet, but apparently it's like a Starmade ship building program, kind of like a I guess a more advanced build mode or something like that, kind of like MC Edit for Minecraft. And so yeah, there's some stations coming now, guys. We don't know which ones are gonna win yet. But what you can be sure is that whatever wins, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be absolutely awesome, because almost all the entries were really beyond my expectations, honestly, beyond what I would have expected people to really submit. They got some amazing creativity, man, and they've gone above and beyond. So all right, guys. I'm gonna be back now. I guess I'm gonna cut it off here, because I've noticed that if my episodes get too long, it takes forever to render, and I'm using Sony Vegas to render the videos and edit them. And honestly, it takes forever to render. It took me almost over an hour 15 minutes to render a 15-minute video. So I'm gonna be trying to cut these into segments of 10-15 minutes, and then another 3 hours just to upload to YouTube. So that was kind of a pain. But yeah, I was just gonna give you guys an update, show you guys what I've been doing, and definitely coming along here. Those sin tier shards from the ore bug, which the cause of which hasn't been discovered yet. I think that was in I think that I found that in episode 3, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I gotta change down the lifetime of dropped items and put it to 10,000 seconds. I guess I didn't realize how long 10,000 seconds really is, because this is about a week later and these guys are still chilling here. So that's kind of funny. I got 3 little groups there. I haven't really ran into that ore placement bug yet again, but apparently a few other people have. Funny Bunny, he ran into it virtually at the same time that I did, and a couple of other people have also mentioned on the forums. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that one, guys. We're still kind of befuddled as to the cause of that one. We don't really know what exactly is causing it. I personally think it has to do with linking and unlinking factories, because that's what I was doing at the time. And Funny Buddy had mentioned that he had also done a little bit of that around the same time that he encountered the bug. So that's my suspicion, but I could be totally wrong about that. But yeah, guys, I'm going to cut it off here, and I will be right back. I'm going to continue and making my first build block and all the other good yummies that we're going to be needing. So stick it around, and I'll be right back, guys.